So we're back on the Capri. I've been busy flattening the inside and underneath of it to get it ready to get some paint on it. So I've now whacked it back in the booth just so I can put some Raptor under the arches and where I want a little bit on the back panel up there. So I'm gonna give it a bit of a cut of primer now where I've broke through in a couple of areas, and then I'm gonna give it a couple of coats of Raptor, and then I can get it back out, nib it, and then start masking it up, ready to get some paint on it at last. So today's the day I finally get to put some colour on the Capri. I've been picking colours over the time of owning it. At one stage I was going to do it in a peppermint green, so I did do a few 3 litre S's in peppermint green. So at the time I made these wheel stands which I set all the arches up on the car and painted them peppermint green. But as time's gone on, I'm kind of thinking, I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep this car. So I'm thinking that makes it really maybe my choice and not somebody else's. And then I was kind of thinking, do I go down like a race car theme? So I kind of liked this car. I know it's a Mark 1, but I thought about doing a Mark 3 version of it. But then, is it what people's going to want? And like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this car or sell it. So it's been a bit of a decision to make, and I have made one, so I will be going to go and mix the colour up, and I will show you that in a little while. But first, while we're here, I want to show you something else that I've bought recently. This is a Sierra Sapphire Cosworth race car that I've been lucky enough to have a deal with on one of my traders that I do some work with. He's had this a while. I think it's been parked up for quite a while, and yeah, he's had it, so we've had a deal, and I want to go out and do some track days, because at some stage I would like to race in something like the modified Fords or an old Ford series in my Angular. But I haven't done a lot of racing, like none. I've done a few track days, so I need to get some bum time. And also, I also wanted something the lads here could go out and have a bit of fun with me with. They all work hard, and it'd be quite nice for us all to sort of go out and do something. I don't really know a lot of history on this car. James has done a bit of work on it, because when it came into us it had a fueling problem, which James has looked at and sorted out. And if you follow Grace Engineering, who builds all the race engines, on his YouTube channel, you will see that he put a YouTube video of this the other day up. Yeah, so for us it's a nice car. I think it's running about 340 horsepower. I think it's got a straight cut gearbox in it, a few other trick bits and stuff on it. It does need a bit of tidying. It's been, like I said, I think it's been sat for a while. So what we're going to do is strip it out, paint the inside of it, paint inside the boot. I'm not going to go hysterical on it, because I don't want it to be like a show car paint job that we can't go out and use it, but I do need to make it a bit tidier, because I just don't like the way it looks. And we're going to do it in the Q8 colours, which is very similar to sort of our colours, blue and cream. So we're going to do some sort of that, and I'm not sure what sort of livery we're going to do with it. I wouldn't mind trying to get a set of OZ Motorsport wheels for it, if anyone knows where they are. It is missing the seal skirts on it, which I want to put on it. It's got a side exit exhaust. I'm not sure if we're going to keep that. And also it hasn't got a Cosy front bumper, which I will change, because I just can't cope with it not having that. But yeah, so hopefully me and the lads are going to go out, have some fun in this car, and just, you know, have some fun together. So like I said, it does need a bit of tidying. It's been sat. We're going to change a few hoses, a few clips and stuff on it, and just generally go over it, so you don't want to go out on a track day and it break down. I'm going to change the mirrors, because I cannot stand them. So yeah, so that's something else that we'll be doing a little video on as we're going along. As you can see, there is a couple of other Cosas in here at the moment. I'm welding the one up that's over there. This is one that the guys are getting ready for me to paint. So we have got a couple here, but anyway, let's go back to the Capri and I'll show you where I am with it. So it's back in the booth, ready, masked up, ready for me to sort out the colour. I have done all the sound deadening pads inside it. So I've done all them, cut them out quite nicely and done them. So next for me is to go upstairs, sort out what colour I'm doing it, knock some paint up and get some paint on it. So let me go and do that, and then when I've painted it, I will show you what colour it is. So I've now finished painting the Capri, so let's go and have a look, see if you think I've made the right choice of the colour. So I have gone for good old-fashioned Henry Ford black. I looked at lots of pictures of Capris and I think the Mark III looks really nice in black, and I think with the body kit when it's on this, it'll look really, really nice. So it looks really nice inside now. I'm not sure they look like this from the factory. Well, no, they didn't, to be honest. So yeah, so that's the inside done, which has come out really nice. Sound landing pads look good in it. So I'll now flip it over and let you have a look at the underside. So I've given this 2 coats of direct black gloss and then 2 coats of the Noble CSR lacquer, which is for classic cars, which, to be honest, as you can see, it speaks for itself. It lays really nice. It's got a nice shine to it, as you can see the reflection of me in it. So yeah, I'm really, really happy the way that's come out. It's been a lot of work to get the underside of this to this sort of standard. So hopefully it'll look nice when it's finished. So the first video we done on this done really, really well. It's got more views than I thought. We got quite a few subscribers for it. So if you haven't subscribed, and if you could, it'd be great. We'd really, really like to get to 1,000 subscribers. We've got quite a few videos half done at the moment. The lads are working on all different projects. I think Mickey's working on a Mark 1 Escort race car. He's doing, Nick's still doing Mark's F100, and he's getting there now with that. So that'll be something else that'll be coming up soon. I've got to paint. I've done the chassis and stuff for that already. Ginger's doing the cosy for me and a couple of other jobs we're working on. So there will be quite a few more videos coming up. Like I say, if you could subscribe or leave something in the comments if there's something you'd like us to do, or you want something you want to see we do here. But anyway, thanks to everyone that's watched them so far. Catch you on the next one. See, look, this is what happens. Like Newbury Soup Kitchen here, look. Well, these two.
I'm trying to keep his pan up.
Yeah, look at it, eh?